Good morning and happy Monday, my wonderful, beautiful Facebook friends. I know it is 8 o'clock a.m. Today I was able to get a few extra hours of sleep, so this broadcast is not coming to you at 5:30 per the usual. But I wanted to pop in here regardless because it is the 10th of December, and that means, yes, you guessed it, we have 15 days until Christmas, which is crazy, right? Like, ta-da, ensue the insanity, the chaos, the mayhem from the most wonderful time of the year. And I wanted to bop in and talk a little bit about emotional resetting. As your coach for beating stress, avoiding burnout, creating more energy, and overall leading a more fulfilling life, this point is really important, especially in the holidays, because there are more things to do, more people to see, more parties to go to, more gifts to shop for, and it can just be absolutely crazy. And so long as we're going from one thing to the next, this is how we start going down the freeway. And instead of finding ourselves at the store, we find ourselves back at home because we get on this autopilot. Hey, Krista. So once you hit this level of overwhelm, and everyone does during the holidays, it's kind of this inevitable, it's really important to have a plan for resetting that emotional space. Now, for me, I find that just taking a few deep breaths can really help. Like, really deep breaths through your nose, out your mouth, and finding that inner groundedness inside. But sometimes, hey Amber, sometimes we're way too overwhelmed for that to be effective. So, what are some other ways that would help? For me, I literally have a playlist I listen to every morning that is all peace and calming music that really gets me in just the most perfect state of being to be responsive versus reactive. Now, so many people think that being responsive is a matter of what you say and do to others, but the truth is, being responsive also has to do with your emotional state of being. What do I mean by that? Inside yourself, you are at peace. You feel calm. You feel stable and centered. You're not feeling chaos. You're not feeling overwhelmed. You're not feeling anxious in any way. You're just able to be in this positive space. And from there, you're able to take action, interact with people, etc. So I think that during the holidays, everything gets magnified because we're also dealing with so many different people. So we take on things from others. We have so much we're dealing with ourselves as well. So a couple other things that are really helpful to plan into your reset might include gratitude, like thinking, what is one thing I can just be really focused and grateful for in this moment? It honestly might be as simple as the sun is shining and it's not raining outside. That's how we feel here in the Pacific Northwest a lot. It may also be as simple as, I know my mom loves me. Very, very simple things, but taking a few seconds to focus in on that and to really reflect on the emotion of gratitude can pull you out of that overwhelmed state very much faster than other things would. So, besides breath, besides music, besides gratitude, sometimes just going on a walk can really help. You get the blood flowing, you move some of those endorphins, and you get out of your head and into your body. And that's often that the overwhelm starts in our head. And that fight, flight, or freeze, we can't stop that once it's going. So if we're able to take ourselves out of our mind and back into our body, like a walk or a little jog, or even just, going up and down a flight of stairs, that's incredibly effective for pushing that reset. Also, final thing, morning practices. I've spoken a lot on Facebook about morning practices, and so vitally important. I can tell you, I feel a crazy huge shift in my personal self and life and well-being when I'm not following my morning practices. And why is that? Because the activities that I've chosen in my morning practices allow me to be in that responsive state. They cultivate feelings of calm and peace and gratitude and joy and wonder. And that's how I want to live the rest of my life. So the things that I put in my morning practice allow me to step into that place of being so that the rest of the day I'm able to respond and live from those states of being. So if you are finding trouble in this holiday season of feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you need to create a reset button for yourself, for your emotions, reach out to me. I would love to support you in any way. I can send you a list of questions and kind of triggers to go through so that you can stop putting this off and actually cultivate your well-being in such a way that it positively reflects through the rest of your life, and you're going to avoid your time with your family and this holiday season so much more when you're not feeling overwhelmed, overworked, and at chaos inside and with everything else in the world going on around you. All right, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Be sure to send me a message if you need some support. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you on Wednesday.